What's up, guys? Today we are going to draw a rabbit. But before we get started, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and give me a huge thumbs up. So, you might want a crayon, a pen, and a pencil. So, you don't have to use a crayon. You can just use a pencil, a pen, and a pencil. Okay, first we're going to use a pencil. It's okay if you don't have one. And we are going to draw the ears. So, we're going to make a A. Like an A that doesn't have that pointy, the points on the top. It's not going to have like the points. It's going to just have it. And you want about 3 spaces where it is. So, here's mine. So that's mine. And then we are going to draw a little line. Why we're using pencil first is because in case if we mess up, we can just erase it. And then we're going to make a line like that. Then we are going to start from the ears. So basically, like right here, it doesn't matter what side, and make like a little round for the face, around. And then you want to connect like the side right here. So you want to make like a half O. Then we're going to use pen and trace over. Like that. Just like this. See, I have a little line in the middle because I messed up. So that's mine. Now we're going to move on to the body and leave the head alone for right now. We are going to make like a fat J. Fat J, and stop right there. And remember, if I go too fast, you can always pause the video. And make it come right up to the top, just like a lamb. If you ever drew a lamb, this is how it will be shaped, it's like with the ears. Now all we're going to do is draw little circles right next to each other, just like that. Now we are going to move back to the ears. And we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it inside the ears. And now we're going to make little circles again on the face for the eyes. And we're going to put like a little line in the eyes on this on the side, so it looks cute. We're going to put a little one at the bottom. Little dots. Now, if you want, you can use a pen for this. I'm going to use pen to color this one in. The reason why I'm using pen for this is because it's darker, and we're going to trace everything we did for the eye, the ears, the mouth. Okay, for this step, I recommend to use pen, and this is how I colored in mine. Cute. Now we're just going to do kind of a V, but with a line. V with a little line. Now we're going to color that in. Okay, after you got that step done, now we are going to make a W shape coming out of the mouth. 1, 2, just like that. Now we're going to come back. Now we're going to come back to the back over here. Not where the head is. That's where the head is. On the opposite side. And we're going to do the same thing with the shapes, with the feet. And we are going to make a little circle, but for the tail. Now, all those things with you use for pencil, you are going to go over it. So I almost got all the body done. I didn't make it perfect. But it doesn't matter if it's not perfect or not. It just matters if you're having fun. And if you want it to be perfect, then practice more. My pen's running out of ink, so. To have them work more on pencil, you should go easy on them. Okay, now I'm doing the eye. There we go. Okay. Now this is the last step for our rabbit. Before we color it, you see how it's all furry? Now we are going to, where we put the inside ears, we're just going to make like a little line. Same thing with that right here. Now, If you want to draw a tongue, then you can just do a little round shape. And now we get to color it. If you don't have to do this, but you can put a design on it. You can do really anything with your rabbit. I'm not going to color mine because rabbits are white. You can color yours if you want to, or you can just leave it white. It's yours, so I'm putting cool designs on it. Polka dots. You can do a design on the face. You can do heart cheeks. And then that's how I designed mine. Now, if you want to, you can draw a barn with me. So you're just going to make a huge kind of shape. Whoa. You only want to go down to your paper, all the way down to the paper. No, that's how I draw mine, like a little tent. You can draw a tent. Maybe I'm not going to draw a tent. Then you want to you can make little obstacle courses for your rabbit. And it looks like they're jumping. And then you want to put some windows. I'm going to put 2. You have to do a barn. So all I did was just did a big triangle. I went a straight line down. I did this with pen. Then I made like some lines for my bunny. It looks like it's jumping. And I also have some windows up here. Then if you want, I am going to be coloring the sky. You don't have to. I'm using blue for the sky. How I'm doing mine is I'm just putting 2 clouds. You want a lot of blue if you're doing a sky. You should have a lot of blue because this is the sky. And then you don't have to do this, but I am going to color the farm red. But I'm not going to color all of it. I'm going to make a little line, and I will show you when I'm done. Here are the barn walls. And on your way, you can make stories up. In your mind, you can say them out loud. You can tell them to your parents. You can tell them to your sisters or brothers. If you don't have some sisters or brothers, you can tell it to yourself. You don't have to tell it to anybody. You don't have to make up a story. But you get to do whatever you want with your rabbit. You can cut it out and make a little, you can make like a little show and put more rabbits. You can do green grass. You can make flowers. Here's my green grass. Of course, this is not a real bunny. That's how I draw my bunny. You guys can do it differently. Inside of the window, I'm just going to show like some lights that's on. Like the bulb's on. Okay. Look how closely I put little dots. This is how my bunny turned out. You can do it totally different than me. It doesn't have to have the same designs. It can be however you want. I put little hearts on the cheeks. I put like a little head thing. I put signs. And that's it for today. But remember, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and give me a huge thumbs up. Bye.